Greetings, Keish Lane. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of One Piece Chapter 1109. Alright, let's get to termination. Daleks, termination. Beep, boop. Here is my plunger. Anyway, so yeah. Wait, why is Onigashima on the cover? We're getting a cover story for Onigashima? A submerged Onigashima. The fish have taken over. This is gonna have like some. Wait. I've got an idea, but I don't think it's very feasible, so there's probably no reason in saying it. Let's see here. A message to the world. I'm going to zoom in. Oh, Lord, I really was not zoomed in. Okay, so Vegapunk is presumably dead, and some kind of device he made that when he dies, he would then broadcast to the world about the Void Century. Stella, is this wise? Even if you set this broadcast to start suddenly, it may not work. What do you mean, Shaka? We're counting, too much on people being ready to receive and relay this. So this was being recorded in such a random fashion. You know how it is with information. Agencies always spread the news all around the world by the next day. You think so, but what if someone intercepts or censors our message? What the? Where is this broadcast coming from? Okay, either my theory is that the Gorosei are going to pick up on this, and they're going to try and tell someone on the island to destroy it. Like, get to not Punk Hazard. Why I keep saying Punk Records? I did that yesterday when I was talking to a friend about the potential for this chapter. But yeah, so I'm thinking that Kizaru is the most likely one, but actually, I mean, we have Cyberpole there as well. So, I mean, but some of them are engaged in fights or have been defeated. So, I don't know. Probably going to be some bullshit thing. Because we ain't going to get answers. You're right. Any suggestions? It's coming from every ship's transponder snail. We could, piggyback off the Navy's comm traffic. Cut the connection! That's the thing, we can't. That would allow us to force a worldwide constant broadcast with our signal strength at maximum. So Luffy's over there going, I see, that'll make it possible for anyone with a transponder to receive our initial voice message. But they'll still need a while to prepare their visual transponders. The time to set that up will also vary from place to place. Wait. He's still frickin' conscious? I thought you were Berserker Instinct Man. Okay. Because Saturn's thinking, well, let's take an interval of 1 hour. What are you planning to say, Vegapunk? Okay, back on the Sunny. That's Vegapunk, right? So they're hearing it on their little comm headsets. An hour? That's too long. Don't you realize what will happen in that time? Where is this coming from? Why now? So they don't know about Vegapunk, obviously. There are people who won't be pleased when we start this broadcast. They'll find a way to terminate it before we finish. Fair point. In that case, let's set the preparation interval to 10 minutes. Vegapunk, that's your voice, right? So Sanji's still holding on. Hey, people of the world. The Holy Land of Marijola. Saturn, have you dealt with Vegapunk? What is this transmission? What is the meaning of this? So they're all talking about this. Kizaru delivered a killing blow. I saw it myself. Are they telepathic now? Good Lord, their powers expand by the chapter. Um, he should be dead. Could he have set up a dead man's switch so that this message would play along upon the death of his main body? That seems likely. We have no way of knowing what he'll say. If we can just pinpoint the source of this broadcast, the only location that seems plausible is the labostratum on Egghead, but it's currently protected by that barrier of his. What would we do for the remaining 9.5 minutes? We could get, inventing. There's so much to do. How about some coffee? They're just having, like, the stupidest conversation. Let's see. Dressrosa, New World. Did you hear that? This is Dr. Vegapunk we're talking about. If he's trying to tell the entire world something, it must be a big deal. So people are hearing this elsewhere. Is that Dressrosa? It is. Pretty sure. Get a visual transponder out here. Put up a screen. Hurry, we only have 10 minutes. The wise man, Luffy Land, kidnapped. What's happening? So, now, yeah, we're truly in Dressrosa. Don't tell me you guys trusted another bad article about Lucy. I could also calculate the probability of interference happening. We've got the video ready. Is that Vegapunk? Okay, so Dressrosa's all ready. Fuchsia Village. Okay, basically this is what's my buddy Gabe had mentioned. That, like, he wanted to see people reacting to this, but it may not happen. Everything gets set up just for it to be terminated. Actually, it wouldn't surprise me if York actually messed up the message. I mean, she was the traitor after all. What's this about? I thought it was just going to be more news bad-mouthing Luffy. Aw, I love that the people in Fuchsia are just all for Luffy now. A visual transponder. If only the village had one. How about it, Mayor? Who's gonna pay for that? Raising it wouldn't be free. You know, isn't having audio enough. Let's see. Water 7. Wake up, this can't be good. Yawn. Alice, prepare the screen to message. Yes, Mr. I forgot his frickin' secretary is a child. Yes, Mr. President. It's also playing in the room next door. Screens for each dock are also being prepared. It's nighttime, but considering the importance of this event, a summons has been issued notifying all the citizens to be at a screen within 10 minutes. Is there anything else? Oh God, Morgan's is going to go crazy for this. World Economic Journal. What's with this feed? It's being relayed through Navy frequencies, but it's unencrypted. They know what encryption is. Have they ever said that word? Where are Luffy and the others? Don't be a ditz. Look at the clock in the background. That isn't the current time at Egghead. This must have been pre-recorded. After all, the Buster Call is bound to have reduced the island to a sea of flames by now. I mean, he's right. Well, at least that should be what the case is. Let's see here. West Blue. It's Dr. Vegapunk. In the flesh, I heard his mind was cut above the rest. But isn't that what but this isn't what I was expecting. North Blue. So we got, I don't know who some of these people are. So I think they're just random citizens now. That's our dryer. If you heard the buzzer, the man who lit up the world. South Blue. He's going through all this trouble. What does he want the world to know? It must be the invention of the century or something. Kamabaka Kingdom. It'll take 10 minutes to brew the coffee. I won't get it. I won't get a sip in. I see the possibility of interference in this time frame is exceedingly low. What is Vegapunk up to now? More importantly, has he lost his head? Oh yeah, I guess they haven't seen each other in a while. Or at all. Actually, he didn't really interact with the revolutionary, so it would make sense. But you would have known what he looked like. So that's Dr. Vegapunk everyone's always talking about. So Koala's getting to see him for the first time. He's quite the man to do this in the middle of a crisis. I think I'll be dead soon. So, wait, I hate that it buzzes twice. So loud. Anyway, so Dragon's thinking, Egghead. So the message about that. Looks like my punches won't damage you. Booming Dawn! So he's going with, what the heck? Oh, one of them legs is going for him. Oh my god, wait. Kizaru's been freed. Symbol! Wait, I missed something. The way that this thing is loading, it's all crazy panels. I'm not letting you two run off. Not until I'm sure my friends have escaped. Gum Gum Symbol! Okay, so he just smashed them together? Okay. They're paper thin now. What the hell? Since you keep getting better no matter what, I'll send you flying for good. He just sent them like frisbees. he threw something. And he just blasted a ship with them, huh? He's laughing. Wait, who was that hit the ship? Because that looks like Saturn there. Or is that Keys? I'm confused. Or did they keep? No, he came back. Holy shit. Huh? What's it gonna take to keep you down? So, Kizaru. What in the world okay, Kizaru hit the ship, but somehow Saturn was able to curve the flight path. Admiral? So he's just got, there's no time, Saturn. We cannot allow Vegapunk to speak freely, so there's the telepathy again. Ah, that was close. So he ran off. There it is. This is our ship. Wait, what? There it is. Oh, so they've made it to the giant ship. I hope Vegapunk and the others are alright. I shall perform the summoning. Very well. What is the summoning? What the? Black lightning? Yeah, just kind of... Good lord. Wait. Is he summoning the... there's only seems to be 4 things, so is it the other Gorosei? It looks kind of similar to what we've seen with the other ship before. What's going on? The hell? It's just like when the spider geezer appeared, so yeah. The planets are aligning. So yeah, they're... just kind of weird. You would think one of them... Well, I guess they could just broadcast wherever. Actually, why is it that they couldn't turn off the broadcast already? I can't figure that one out. But shit getting real. It's an all points bulletin. Summon the Gorosei. We're going to kill this message. And probably finish off Vegapunk too if he's not already dead. But it is pretty safe to assume that the main body is dead. And that, like the Gorosei suspected, that there was a dead man switch. But he might survive somehow if Sanji can get him medical attention or whatever. I mean, hell, Frankie could very well help build him a body. The man rebuilt himself half dead after being hit by a train. You don't think him and a couple other Vegapunks, satellites couldn't save a man's life? It's very possible. Plus, you got Chopper there, so you've got good medical expertise. You've got cybernetics with Frankie. You've got the brains of like 3 Vegapunks. Actually, how many Vega? Is it just the 2? Because let's see. Vegapunk main body's gone. Shaka's gone. What was his name? Was it Edison is alive. He's with the Straw Hats. So that's one that's alive. The robot dude, I forget. He's gone. You've got Lilith is with the Straw Hats. That makes us to 5. York is fucking dead to us all. So that brings us up to 6. Who's number 7? I forget. Brain not working. But anyway, we've got at least 2 Vegapunks, a doctor, and a cyborg expert. I think Vegapunk could live. It's like, I am Dr. Cyberpunk! No. Oh, that would be funny as hell. It's like, try and kill me now. Once I finally reawoken from my death state, I upgraded my body ever further to the point where I'm ever evolving and building. I have what I refer to as mini-tech. It's like, don't you mean nanotech? That one sounds cooler. Okay, nanotech. I can take and decompose materials around me to rebuild my body, so I am effectively immortal, and knowledge will ever grow. It's like, take that, you old fuckers. Well, you're an old fucker too. It's like, you be kind to your elders. We're older than you. Well, you have me a pickle in a barrel here. But anyway, so yeah, I could see something like that happening, but that would just be my wild imagination going away. So I don't think it'll happen, but it could. But yeah. So we're gonna have all the Gorosei here. I wonder what kind of weird devil fruits they have. I mean, we have like a yokai for Saturn, so I assume the other ones have like yokai-esque or really powerful devil fruits too. Plus they have like the weird unworldly abilities that they seem to have. You know, like the summoning is one thing, but like the weird like force barrier, it kind of paralyzes people. They have telepathy, as it's now fully revealed to be seen. So it's kind of ridiculous what they have available to them that aren't even innate to their devil fruits, if that's even what they have. I'm starting to wonder if these motherfuckers are aliens. And I hope they're all different. Presumably they are, based on the shadows and whatnot, because that would be just shitty if they're all the same. I don't want a bunch of giant spider people. I don't like spiders. So, but anyway. So yeah, the world is setting up for the broadcast. 10 minutes was probably a good thing, but will 10 minutes be too long now with, you know, the hellstorm that is coming? So, but yeah, anyway, that's about all I have to say about this chapter. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Keishlings. We're on break next week, but good lord, is it going to come back strong.